Hello everybody. In today's video I'm going to show you everything that I got painted. We're going to show you what the oil cooler looks like that I made. We're going to detail paint a bunch of stuff. We're probably going to assemble a bunch of stuff and make some decisions on how and if we can do carbon fiber. So if you want to see that and more, make sure you stay tuned.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Hello BSC family and welcome back to my bench. So today, we're going to do a bunch of detail painting on some stuff here. As you can see, I've got the engine pretty much fully assembled. I still need the oil filter, paint that and put a decal on it, and I think there's a couple of decals that need to go on this engine before we lock it into place. I've already got some tubing on here, right? That one and this one, and okay, so let me show you what else I've gotten done. Now I've gotten pretty much all the main stuff painted, all right? We've got like the seat parts, we've got the side cowling, you know, you can see the metallic pearl in there, even like this far away. We got taillight housing, you know, stuff like that, right? Then we've got the seat pan, which is also flat black, but it has some of the taillight housing on it, so that needed to be painted blue. That's done. We've got the swing arm painted and clear coated now, right? So everything, all the gloss black parts are done. Here's a part of the cowling up near the gas tank. All right. We've got the rims. Here's the rear rims, right? And a rear rim. There's only one. But yes, but what I've got to do on the rims, I've got to paint the 5 lugs silver. Then on top of the star here is supposed to be silver. All right. Now I'm going to do that, but I may take and make the star where it's silver. Maybe make it the same color blue as the bike, or maybe the candied cobalt blue if I can get the carbon fiber on the cowling done. Now something I'd like to do is, normally that's a green stripe and a green frame, but since I've got a candy purple frame, I'm thinking of cutting off a chunk of bare metal foil, cutting really thin strips, painting them candy purple, and hopefully get the same shade. And if I do, then I can lay that in there and then re-clear coat the rim, both the front and back. Hopefully that'll work. So we're going to see if that's going to happen today. I don't know if I'll get to that, but now as far as the front cowling, this thing is gorgeous, right? Now it's got some wicked lines to it. Very hard to see when it's black, all right? But yeah, so we're going to try and take some masking tape, unfortunately, and try to make some masking tape templates so that I can cut out carbon fiber to put on here. Now if I can, I'll see how it looks, but I'm hoping to put candy cobalt blue on it, right? So that still gives that tinge of blue, but yet you see the carbon fiber, right? So hopefully we'll see what happens there. Other than that, I'm going to start assembling some stuff here, and we'll go from there. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff, get some other stuff painted, detail painted, and we're going to go from there. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So from the last scene to this scene, I kind of got carried away. I was actually having so much fun building this thing that I kind of forgot to record. So I'm going to have to show you a lot of stuff. So hopefully we can do this fairly quickly. I don't want the video to be too long. But first up, the adding the carbon fiber to this, it's a little difficult, but not too bad. So as you can see here, I'm started on the carbon fiber, making little templates with masking tape and cutting them out, and then applying them. So it's going to take a little more time, but I figure I can get it on here and looking fairly good. So that's coming along. Now I got part of the triple tree made. I just put some decals on there, but I went and made my own brake pod, as you see here. You can see I cut the plastic one off, right? So I got the plastic one cut off, the factory one. It's just a piece of black plastic, and you put this cap on it, right? Still got to put the cap on this side, but yeah, I made my own little arm, cut the arm off, made the bracket, put a clamp around the brake pot. Now I still got to do brake line off of that. I'm not sure what this one is. I believe this one is for the clutch. I couldn't find a small enough piece of clear plastic for this one, so I'll probably just leave that one alone. But I'll probably run a brake line off of that, or a clutch line. And yeah, so I got the decals on here, so I'll start putting that together. All right. Here's parts for the triple tree. All right, some bolt caps, shock caps, you know, center bolt cap. Now as far as the bike, I kind of went a little nuts. So let me show you where we're at here. So we've got the rear wheel and caliper, right? That's on there. The engine is in place into the frame. All right. I've also heat stained the exhaust. And it's not perfect, but it's not too bad. I've redone the front radiator. I put a wire mesh, stainless steel wire mesh in here, and recapped it so it cleaned it all up. So I put the sides on there. All right. Looks pretty good. You can see the heat staining back there. The oil filter is now on. I think I showed you the oil cooler, right? Rear spring is painted. Whole rear swing arm is put together, but you can see the rear spring in there. It's painted that green. I've got the purple on the rim, like I said I wanted to. Now, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the silver here. I may leave it. Yeah, the whole swing arm has been put together. Pro charger's in there. I got some decals on the frame and stuff, and on the plastics of the rear swing arm. Tire is all done, you know. Now I've also gone ahead and, like I said, I got a lot done. So I went ahead and did front shocks. All right, so the front shocks are done. Front calipers, front rotors, they're all done. I fixed the front fender, as you can see. So this is all ready to go, and I got the silver on there and stuff on the rims. A little harder to see in there. That's all ready to go. I just got to paint this little, I think it's a proportioning valve. I do believe these go down to the calipers. So you have one in on this side and two out coming to the calipers. Right? Calipers are painted. This is all cleaned up, ready to go in. So that'll go in there like so. And that's what we're looking at so far. Not too bad, eh? So I'll put the triple tree on there. That'll go on. I believe it sits something like this. No, it probably goes this way. Never mind. There we go. So that'll go in there. I got a couple pieces that's going to go on top of here, on top of the shock that mounts to the triple tree itself. That's these pieces here. They're just flat black with gunmetal, so those will go on. So yeah, that's where we're at, you know. And like I said, this, once all the cowling is done and on, you know, that'll go on there. Where's the fuel tank? Fuel tank is here. There's a bunch of black pieces that go in here. This will give you kind of a quick idea of roughly what it's going to look like. All right, now again, as long as this all works out on the carbon fiber, this will be candy cobalt blue. And yeah, so it's looking pretty good. So let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up, hit that bell notification, make sure that all notifications are turned on. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button for me, please. And leave your comments and thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of any of this, if you would have done it differently, if you built this bike or not. Also, you can check out my Facebook group and my Instagram. Links for them are down in the description. And if you want to help out the channel in any way, I have a PayPal me down there. I have a join button, and I have the Teespring stories. You can check that out. All of that helps. Now, most definitely go check out Jamie G. Link for his channel will be down in the description. He's doing another bike. I believe it was the Yamaha. I can't remember. But anyways, go check out what he's building. This is a buddy build with him. So, with all that being said, no matter what you're doing, make sure you build it for you. It's on your shelf. And until next time, later.